Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 4 of the Whimsy Expanded Legacy Challenge Generation 2. I am finally back again with Alon, and of course, as always, I am super excited to be playing any of my Let's Play, any of my Legacy challenges. And I guess what happened in episode 3 was Alon was able to be promoted to being a substitute teacher, but for him to be promoted from that position, he would actually need to obtain a university degree. And he's been trying to figure out whether he is actually making the right choice, because he doesn't even know whether he's able to balance work life and hopefully, or maybe in the future, school life. So I guess without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. So everyone, I am finally back again in the world of San Sequoia, which means I am going to be playing with Alon for at least 3 episodes. And to be honest, I'm quite liking this setup that I've actually done for myself without really planning to. And that setup is, of course, if you've seen my videos and if you follow me, you've probably noticed that I kind of tend to record and release 3 episodes each for all of my Let's Plays. So currently I have 4 Let's Plays going on and I'm absolutely loving it. Look at the moon. Anyways, and yeah, and I'm actually liking it, that 3 episode format, and then I would just kind of rotate with all of them. And at the moment, that means we are back with the Whimsy Expanded Legacy Challenge Generation 2. And I think the sun is probably rising very, very, very soon because I can kind of see it. But I am actually getting, let's have a look at Alon. So I am getting Alon to do a brain boosting yoga. And oh no, that just means that we actually need to do some laundry. But he woke up very, very early on, and I just thought, oh, you know what? It would be a nice way to start the morning off. Just a bit of yoga. And of course, I'm gonna get him to take care of himself. And seeing as we've got the dirty clothes lying around on his yoga mat, that just means that we probably need to do some laundry. So bring it closer to here because that's where our washing machine is. And oh, what happened? Okay, all right, well, why don't you take a shower then, please, Alon. And last episode, basically, Alon got promoted to a substitute teacher, and of course he was kind of encouraged by the principal of his school to obtain a university degree, which will hopefully help him move on in this particular education career of his. And I think he was a bit taken aback. I'm gonna say taken aback only because I too was also taken aback. I didn't realize that he had to go to university in order to be promoted. And I realized it was actually one of the education mods by A Deep Indigo, and it's actually one of my favorite mods too. And basically they ended up being able to, they kind of zhuzhed up the education career. Yes, he is going to go to work. They kind of zhuzhed up the education career, for lack of a better word, and kind of allowed the sim, or well, it is actually letting the sim to go to university. And it's kind of a challenge as well, I guess. And I don't know, I absolutely have no idea how that's going to work. So what is he doing? Oh, he's praising. Okay, you probably need maybe have a quick meal. Do an acai bowl, I think. And then I kind of want you to put this in your inventory. So yeah, I have no idea how that is going to work. Doing the job, like doing the actual job itself, so being a substitute teacher and allowing us to study at the same time. So I think what I might do is, as soon as I see like it's nearing, like Alan is nearing that time of when he might be allowed or accepted into a university. I think I'm going to quickly save my game. And oh, he's thinking about Malaya. Look, okay. I'm going to quickly save my game because to be honest, I don't know how I would feel if the game would automatically take Alan off the education career in order to do the university, if that makes sense. So we'll check back in on Alan when he comes back from work, and I'll explain my plans then. So everyone, Alan is back from work and he is dazed. He is exhausted from work. Maybe it's been a tiring day at school. Maybe the kids weren't really listening to him, and maybe they were a bit rowdy as well. And he is actually questioning his career. So how long has it been? He can't help but wonder if this career is right for him. One thing is for sure, there needs to be some kind of change, right? Oh, Alan, my dear, I think there will be a change very, very soon. And you might have a very hectic life coming up. Now, I know that he's exhausted, but I think Alan would be like, oh, I think I'm just going to quickly maybe take out maybe, who is it? Maybe we can take out, where's Noodle? Noodle, where are you? Oh, he's here. Okay. I think he's gonna go on a walk. Okay, I think, oh, let's go for a jog. So, comes around and he's like, Noodle, Noodle, and Noodle's coming. Actually, no, Noodle is waiting for him here. And Alan's gonna go and take him out for a jog because Noodle is... I keep forgetting, he's jumpy, he's a sleuth, and he's playful. Kudos is a glutton, he's adventurous, and he's smart. Okay. And again, Alan will be like, oh my gosh, and of course, like, I'm so tired, but as soon as I get home, I need to do the laundry. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I just had so tomorrow is actually flowerfest, and I'm going to assume that there is no work that day. So you've probably noticed, well, I didn't really kind of show it, but you've probably noticed that Malaya has actually aged up into an elder. Where is she? Malaya is an elder, and what I might do is probably, I kind of want Alan to invite his family over for flowerfest. And so then at least he's able to spend some time with his mom and dad and his brother and his two brothers actually. And because I know that Ezra actually texted and called Alan wondering when he's gonna go and visit. Ooh, oh no, that's not ours. When he's gonna go and visit, and to be honest, Alan actually said tomorrow, which is today. So yes, and I completely forgot that I did play off camera for a bit. I just kind of helped Alan increase his research and debate skill as well as his pet training skill, and Noodle is actually able to sit now, and Kudos is able to roll over as well. And yes, pet training is one of the things that I am actually wanting Alan to work on because it's kind of similar, not kind of similar, it will be similar to his mom. So when Alan comes back, I am gonna get him. Oh, see, Alan, I made some cookies today and it made me remember how you always loved them. He's gonna respond and he'll be like, River, when did she ever make me cookies? Doesn't mom and dad make the cookies? And then I think he's just not gonna get any response from River after that. And I'm liking this. I don't remember Alan going all the way over here when he would jog by himself, but that's really good. So everyone, Alan is back at home and he is absolutely exhausted. And he is actually just taking a very, very quick nap on the couch. he should have just went to bed, really, but he just chose to be here. But yes, the laundry has finally been laundered. But Alan is... So I think... Hold on, let me just quickly add this to the dryer and then he can go. So everyone, it is the next day and it is Happy Flowerfest Day. Now, Amelia Scott. Hey, Alan Thorne, I thought I could celebrate with you today for a little while. Do you mind? I think Alan is actually going to cancel this. He has other plans. So like I said, well, firstly, Alan is starting off his day by giving Noodle a bath because he is grotty looking. And he is also going to get, oh, well, he is also going to give Kudos a bath as well because he is going to invite his family over. So it's Flowerfest. And he's not going to invite anyone else. I think this will just be a very, like a family affair. And I think he will also discuss and probably try and get some advice from both his mom and dad about what he's currently feeling. So he's got that fear of a dead-end job. So when it feels like the job isn't going anywhere, climbing that ladder can feel almost impossible, but the effort would be worth it. And he was feeling a bit tense when he was jogging with Noodle because I think just that encouragement or Angelica. No, I'm sorry, Angelica. I think just getting that advice from the principal really just made him wonder, like, is this what I want? Like, I wanted to work but you know, like he needed to obtain a university if ever he wants to move forward in his career development. And he's really thinking about it. And I think he's really questioning it. Naomi, I haven't heard much from you lately. Do you want to catch up? I'm going to cancel this. Who is Naomi again? Is Naomi one of our... Amelia, where's Naomi? I feel like Naomi is... I think she might be from work. Yeah, she's from work. That's okay. We'll probably text her. Alright, so I enjoyed our conversation today on the phone. Excellent. So firstly, we are going to put up decorations. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, and then I am gonna try and get him to bake. So let's do a bit of baking, not much. There's not a lot. So we'll just go for pre-mixed brownies and I am gonna get him to do some sugar cookies and some breadsticks. What is his cooking skill? I'm pretty sure cooking skill is level 7. Yeah. Did we even try gourmet cooking? Not yet. But baking would be level 1. So it would actually be level 1. So, swing into spring. Okay. So after he's done this, he is going to invite his mom and dad, River, and of course, Asher. It's Asher, isn't it? That's the name of his own. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. Where's Aaron? Aaron Caps. Okay. Asher, yeah. He's going to invite them over. And I think they're going to do some egg hunting and hopefully the flower bunny would be here as well. Hey, son, do you want to come see your mom for a little while? No, mom, because you're going to come over. And he thinks baking is great. Okay. And look at this, everyone. He actually ignores this tradition, giving flowers, because he's unflirty. Okay, fair enough. All right. I think it will be good. So at least he decorated the house. He'll have people over and he'll be able to talk to his mom and dad about, you know, the promotion status, I guess. All right. So everyone, the family is here. So Let's do hug lovingly. And then where are the others? Invite them in. How come they're not coming in? Invite in. Come on, invite your dad in. Okay, he's coming. Alright, hug lovingly and just say, Dad, you're here. River's here. Maybe do a affection. Can we do bring up embarrassing childhood moment? Secret handshake, and then your little brother is here as well. So we can do. It looks like Alan and Ezra just adore spending time with each other. Such comfortable camaraderie among family members is a blessing. Yes. And then let us hug our baby brother as well. Snuggle. Let's snuggle. Excellent, excellent. There we go. Alright. So then I think he's gonna try and alright everyone, a cold to meal and just say I made some, what did he make again? He's gonna give Asher a snuggle. Hello little one. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Chorg.
Look at Malaya, our founder. Oh, adorable. To be honest, I think Alan and Asher, they share the same hair color as their dad, but look at Malaya. Oh my gosh, the sim who started it all, to be honest, everyone. And she was the sim who started it all. Alright, and then look, the flower bunny is here. Alright, let's interact with the flower bunny. And he's literally taking fight flower bunny for eggs. No, he's not gonna do that. I think he's just gonna do a polite introduction. And he's like, everyone come around, I've made some pre-mixed brownies, some sugar cookies, and breadsticks. They're not the greatest because I've literally only just tried the recipe today. And I hope that you enjoy it. Where is everyone? Where is Asher going? And where did River go? Where is she? Where is it going? Alright. Where is... Okay, he's like, Asher, where are you going? Come over here. Oh my gosh. Oh, so River's like, I'm gonna quickly go for a jog. But... Alright, so he's calling everyone. And then he'll probably talk to his mum. And then just kind of say... Can we... Deep thoughts. And... I think he's gonna go for a deep personal conversation. And then just say, Mom, I don't know what to do. Should I... They're asking me to go and get a university degree. Oh, adorable. Oh, where is she going? Why is she moving? And I don't know whether this is the right... You know? Whether this is the right way to go, and if propose crazy scheme like, oh no, maybe he'll say, Mom, so the principal in my school is actually asking me to obtain a university degree if I want to get promoted in my job. And I feel like that's what basically he's telling me, that I need to get that if I ever want to be promoted from being a substitute teacher. So what do I do? And then I think maybe Malaya will be like, why don't you just try it? Try it, Alan. See, because you might even enjoy doing that degree. And it might help you open up a few more doors in being a teacher for you. It's like, you really think I can do it? You really think I can juggle? I can juggle working and studying. And then she'll probably say, knowing you, you will try and do your best. Probably say that. Oh, what's happening? Witness crass act. Okay, but otherwise, he's feeling very confident, which is good. Where are they going? My favorite series is about to come on, so I should get home. Thanks for spending time with me. See you later. Oh, great. Alright, I thought that we could... Should we look for... Shall we hunt for eggs? Let's hunt for eggs, everyone. Come on. Come on. Let's hunt for eggs and see. And... do friendly introductions? Okay, we can do friendly introductions. Maybe let's talk about cooking. Is Noodle eating... Noodle's eating the sugar cookie. But yeah, everyone's leaving, and it's just Ezra now. And then maybe I'd like to say that Ezra's like, you can do this. You can do this, Alan. Just try it out. And see how you go. And if you don't like it, I'm sure that there are other avenues that you can take in order to be promoted to being a substitute teacher. He's like, okay, Dad, if you say so. Thank you for... Oh my gosh, there's a cake. Thank you for believing in me, I think. Alright. You know, it may not be like a very rowdy flowerfest. It shouldn't be anyway. I feel like it should just be laid back like this. But I think Alan really did enjoy having his family over, having their company over. And yeah, I would say that this has been a successful flowerfest. I'm gonna put some of this in the fridge because I don't want it to spoil. And then he's just having a cup of coffee. Probably kind of ruminating at this advice, and I think he's gonna come to terms about it and just be like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna apply. I am going to apply. So he's gonna leave all of this mess around because he's just like, I need to apply now while my mind is set on it. So he is gonna go, let's request a guidance counselor letter of recommendations. He's gonna quickly do all of this. And I'd like to think all of this, right, would be, maybe he's gotten into contact with his previous high school teachers, and maybe the teacher letter of recommendation and the guidance counselor letter of recommendation is probably from the current school that he's working at. And we could, I think he's also going to write application essay, and he's going to submit his entrance exam scores because he has done it. He has done it already, and I think he passed, I think he passed with flying colors. And then he is then going to schedule an admissions interview. So he's doing all of this, just kind of like ticking it off his list. Like, I need to do this now. He's feeling energized. So he's got that caffeine buzz. And he's like, but while he's doing this, his anxiety it's intensifying. He's like, you know, he's probably very nervous trying to write that admission, that application essay, and his dad is like, you can do this. You can do this, Alan. You've done it before. You were a valedictorian. Pretty sure he was a valedictorian. You finished high school really early because you had such high grades. So you can do this. Alright, so then I'm gonna say that Ezra is hopefully going home. Even the flower bunny as well. Flower bunny, let's go home. Thank you very much. leave Alan and let him write his application essay in peace, and we'll check back on him the next day. So everyone, it is the next day, and yes, you could hear the thunderstorms. So swing into spring, it's starting off with really, really bad weather. So at the moment, Alan is just kind of contemplating at what he's done last night. So that was actually requested for a letter of recommendations from his previous high school teacher, from a guidance counselor in his current school that he's working at. And he has applied. He has applied to go to university. And I am, so update social media status, okay. And he is actually able to attend the admissions interview. So I'm gonna get him to do that. Oh my gosh, he's got 22,342 followers. Whoa. Alright, let's go to admissions interview. And let's hope for the best. And we'll see Alan when he comes back. Excellent. So Alan is back, and it says that it is now complete and notes have been added to your file. Is there anything else that we need to do? Review university application. And then I also wonder whether he's able to apply for scholarships. I think he probably can. Everyone, I got Alan to apply to a few scholarships. I think I've asked him to apply for Helping Hand, something to do with his career and being a San Sequoia resident. I'm quickly getting him to clean up because it is part of our swing into spring action, and a clean home is a happy home. And after he cleans up, I think he would need to go to the vet because Noodle has there's something wrong with his paws, so we need to get that look at. And Kudos is actually looking okay, so that's at least comforting. But again, he's exhausted because he wakes up so early on during the day, so he'll probably try and take a nap sometime today. He's not gonna have his family over. The next day is Mother's Day, but maybe I will do that in the next episode where Alan might actually come and visit Malaya. And we'll get to see the old house, the original house of the Whimsy Expanded Legacy Challenge.
Yibs!
So everyone, we are currently in Brindleton Bay because we needed to bring Noodle with us because there was something wrong with all of his paws. And it's quite nice being in Brindleton Bay. I think the last time that we were here, we were celebrating, I feel like, River's birthday. So that would have been a couple of episodes ago. Okay, so we are finally getting Noodle examined, and we'll finally see what's wrong with him, and hopefully they'll be able to treat his sickness. And I think the last time that we were here as well was when Malaya had to bring in Chance, but at the time there was no Alan yet, there was no River, there was no Asher. So we are gonna go for, so Noodle has sizzlepaw. Which treatment option would you prefer? Alan loves his pets, so he's gonna go for the expensive treatment. He has the funds, so he'll go for the expensive treatment for Noodle. There you go. Excellent. Alright, then I think, why don't you both go for a jog? Maybe use this to your advantage, how you're out here in a different world. And I think maybe in the next episode I'll have Alan spend a bit more time with Kudos instead. So everyone, I think I might end the episode over here while Alan is in a different world. It's actually looking very, very pretty, to be honest. So at least he was able to celebrate Flowerfest, able to spend some time with his family, and actually talk to his mom and dad and get their advice on what he is currently feeling at the moment, the dilemma that he has. He really wants to be promoted to a substitute teacher, but in order to do so, he would need to obtain a degree. And with Malaya and Ezra's kind of advice, their belief in him, he was like, okay, I can do this. I'm gonna try it, because they did say just try it. Just try it, you never know. He may not necessarily do it full-time. It may be a part-time, so he's able to keep his job and be able to study as well. And let's say, what's happening? Oh, he's just staring there. And let's say that he is actually able to, maybe he'll be successful in balancing work and school life. So yeah, I really hope that you have enjoyed this episode, everyone. Although Alon is really on a daze at the moment because he's exhausted. But I really hope that you have enjoyed this episode. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you all into the next one. See ya. Bye.